Ah. Sorry, I'm absolutely 0% prepared for all this stuff. I had a very quick dinner, and my hat and my hair is not recovered from the hat yet. Note to self: never jump out of a shower and put on a winter hat. Cover up all your hair. This is a bit bright. Oh no, I need that. Yeah, let's look directly at the new giant light that probably should not have been. Not bad. Anywho, hello. Um, yeah, my mic's coming. Cool. Hello. Congratulations on getting the first. And there's still like a indent of the compression of it, so it's still. Hey, how's it going? um. So yeah. Uh, my brain's still not functioning completely 100%. But we're back for more King's Quest. Oh yeah, that's not gonna be good for King's Quest. So I'm gonna be screwing stuff up. I have my list, my printed list of what is going to be dead ends, and then the language of the ancients, which turns out I need more than just this. So hey, you know what? We'll do what we can. Um, um. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get to stream this on Sunday and Monday. Um, I was just right out of it. But hopefully we'll make a good chunk of it tonight. We'll see what the rest of the weekend holds. The weekend, I don't know why I'm getting into this now. I curse Kelzeba for not directly convincing me that this is a good format, but at least to catch up before and then at the end of stream, which I think might be good. So I just don't like being on camera. And I noticed I was trimming my mustache earlier before Kelzeba stream, and apparently it was completely lopsided, and that bugged the living shit out of me when I went back to take a look at some clips. So anyway, let's not call attention to that any more than we have to. Yeah, so this weekend I might pop into some Minecraft because both Superstore and I forgot that that was a little bit of a thing. So we're gonna go back and tend to that, and maybe I might, maybe Sunday, I might just do a bit of a longer stream, get a bunch done. Maybe creatively propel ourselves a bit further along with some resources just so we can finish it up and then call it. Because I'm still renting that server and we haven't touched it in like almost a month. So I should probably stop paying for that server. Um, Other than that, we're just gonna have some good fun times tonight with some King's Quest. See how far we can get with that. Monday, I'm surprised. Not that I'm surprised. I'm just it's interesting to see people want more of Resident Evil 0 than they want Resident Evil 7, which I thought would be a bit more well known. But I'm down to start with Resident Evil 7 on Monday. Wednesday might be another co-op spooky night game. I don't know what it's going to be yet, depending on who's available for what. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, anywho, uh, that's enough of me talking. We don't need we don't need me here anymore. Let's go into the game. And I can turn off these lights for a change and be like, yeah, no, you don't need me. You don't need me here. I can now relax in the relative coolness of not being in direct sunlight or light being. Anyway. All right. How do we make this big screen? It's gonna look a bit weird. Yeah. But end of stream September. Wow. So this has just been a little over a month. Oops. Oh, that's the other thing I didn't test. Encoding overloaded. It's King's Quest. How could that?
Hello, world.
There we go. Okay. That long, right? It's awkwardly too long. So we were helped last time by, I think it was Phoenix. Let's see what we got in our putsch. Got the
old rotten tomato gives Alexander a mean look and grumbles sourly.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so I also have to fix the ducking. Professional streamer confirmed. Alright. And hello, Phoenix, hello. Welcome in, welcome in.
The pawn shop's tinderbox is slightly battered, but in reasonably good shape. The tinderbox contains a candle, as well as some flint and tinder. The rabbit's foot has long, soft...
Yes, you have. Yes, you did. You helped us with Jalo. So we've run into Jalo now. We've I think caught ourselves up to
Alexander
where we need to
is carrying
be.
an unusually large black feather. Small speckles of sand stand out against the otherwise gray brick. Alexander is carrying a book from the bargain table in the bookshop. The hole in the wall has 4 legs and a curly tail. He's all limbs with only a hole for a body. But that doesn't make him any less whole.
Oof. Can't even escape it in the menu.
Alexander's ring is made of the... Alexander has a love poem from a book in the bookshop. Colors of flame burst from the center of the incredibly stinky flower and drip onto its petals. The flower's appearance is as flamboyant as its smell. Alexander is carrying, oddly enough, a sentence. It says, "Where are you going?"
Okay.
Alexander sees nothing particularly.
A bit loud on my end. I'm gonna adjust it. Watch them play a game with a hole in the wall with glitches. Play the flute soon and soon can get the... Oh no. I think we were about to... Wait a minute. It would end at me. Oh no. You know what would have been extremely helpful is for me to rewatch where we were last time. Yeah.
Alexander feels his... Alexander pulls out...
As long as you met Jalo. Oh, okay.
Alex...
I don't know if I could just give it to Sing Sing. I think I have to... Oh, maybe I can.
Alexander holds out his insignia ring to the Nightingale, hoping she perhaps is the Nightingale that Jalo spoke of, and that she might be able to take the ring to Cosima. The ring is the one thing he has that might alert Cosima to his presence on the Isles. The Nightingale swoops down and grabs the ring. She flies off towards the castle, perhaps to Cosima.
Cutscene.
Sing Sing, what have you got in your mouth, my pretty? A gold ring? Sing Sing, where did you get this? Realm of Daventry. But this is Alexander's ring. Oh, my soul, he must be here. Sing Sing, I wish you could tell me what you've seen. Is he really here then, on this very island? Oh, if only I could leave this castle as easily as you. Take this ribbon, Sing Sing. If you know where he is, return it to him. Please be careful, Alexander. It is so dangerous, and yet I could not wish you away.
I tried.
The little bird makes a delivery. It's a red velvet.
I saw his corpse washed up on the shore and found something shiny.
Could it possibly
Exactly.
belong to Cosima herself?
Or am I merely wishing it were so? Oh.
Okay.
To-
Yeah, Sing Sing just... oh, you know what I should do? I should save. Now we've done that little cutscene. Wait a minute, Thricely. Home to back to be later. Oh, okay. We're back. Don't forget poem later. Give you the poem before the note. I think that's a problem. Okay.
Alexander pulled.
I have the tinderbox, so that means I can go into... Oh, before the ring.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
But we go up. Oh wait, no, I don't have to do this. I can just do this, can't I?
These steps are awfully precarious. There's no reason to use.
Well, looks like I've made my decision. Oh, thank Christ, okay.
So, you have chosen to come back and face the catacombs when you could have escaped. I admit I am surprised. You're either a complete idiot or vain enough to think yourself invincible.
Uh-oh. No, I need the red scarf. No, no, no.
And you are far wiser, I suppose, to leave a maiden to die? To not fight this plague on your own people?
Shit. Sorry, I'm looking at my dead ends, possible dead ends, and that was one of them. I thought this was a way I could I can just fly up to the top using this because it's like some sort of boon or something. Nope.
Alexander.
Isle of the Crown is where I'm at right now. Isle of Wonder, I think.
Alexander feels a strange pull.
I have the ribbon, but I don't have the red scarf, which I'm just sort of basing a lot of stuff off of old gameplays that I'm like remembering bits and pieces of. I know that at least this thing over here. Apparently I can just...
Alexander investigates the intricate spider's web in the corner. The spider who lives there is not amused.
No.
Alexander feels the tiny pinprick of the spider's bite.
Goddamn spider bite blues. Piece of shit.
Tickets up. Next.
Why do you think they call her a widow?
Oof. Yeah, I forgot what I had to use for it. I thought I just, I'll just poke at the thing.
Alexander pulled.
Sierra taught you nothing?
Alexander.
Apparently so. What can I use? What can I use to... Throw a brick at spiderweb. We gotta get like a specific something or other. Oh yes, it's the bump on the log, which refuses to talk to me because I could see its face.
That bump on the log does not look particularly conversational to Alex.
It's here. I never went past. Yeah, see. Oh, not I don't want to replace that one. I want to replace this one. Okay.
Excuse me, what land lies beyond?
What land? Chessboard land, you knave.
I see. And is Chessboard Land part of the land of the Green Isles?
It is the home of the red and white queens, rulers of the Isle of Wonder, fairest of the islands that owe loyalty to the king of the land of the Green Isles.
But perhaps not for long.
What do you mean?
What is the purpose of unity with the great king and queen dead? The princess is worth serving, but the feud with the other isles is strong.
I must insist, Your Highness. I shall send a lump of coal to the Vizier and the Princess as a present for their wedding, and that's the end of it.
And I suppose you'll leave me with only this stupid spoiled egg to send, Your Highness. I want to impress the new king and queen of the realm as much as you do. As queen of this island, I have every right to that lump of coal.
Who isn't queen of this isle? The lump of coal is in my possession. Therefore, I shall do as I please with it. Besides, there's nothing wrong with that spoiled egg.
The egg, though delightfully spoiled, is not nearly so valuable as the lump of coal, and you know it. Your Highness always got to carry the singing stone. It's not fair that you get the coal, too.
That doesn't count. The singing stone was stolen by that horrid beast. I should get to keep the coal just because my stone was stolen.
Oh, maybe I came here too early.
Your stone! It belonged to the Isle of Wonder treasury. Your Highness always thinks that everything is hers.
Excuse me, my good man, but could you settle an argument for us?
Which of us should get to carry the coal and which the egg? Remember, white is the color of deserving truth and virtue.
Quiet, Your Highness, and let him make up his own mind. I, for one, shall be more proper, and not even mention the fact that red is the color of love.
I'm sorry, Your Majesties. I'm partial to both red and white, but I'm afraid that I don't know how to solve your problem. One of you will just have to be gracious and allow the other the lump of coal.
What a ridiculously stupid idea.
Quite ludicrous.
He was a lot of help, wasn't he?
Oh, yes. Obviously a man of high intelligence.
Hey, I'm not the one fighting over a lump of coal.
Goes much better with my gown anyway. Black and red are imperial colors.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard. Red does not go with anything, being much too self-conscious. White is the perfect accompaniment to any color.
It's like,
Alexander picks up the Red Queen's scarf.
just gonna pick up the scarf, staring these knights dead in the eyes. Exactly, yeah. Okay. don't know what to put here. Red and white. Think I'm dumb. Okay, so we got this thing.
The scarf is made of red silk.
Okay, so we have all the stuff here. Okay. It's to keep. Oh, give it to the knights. They'll say keep it. Drop. Then never.
Alexander sees no point in trying to talk to that stick in the swamp.
Stick in the swamp doesn't sound right. Can I throw brick at spider?
Alexander offers the item to the Black Widow.
No.
No, no, thank you, you sweet man.
I didn't want to offer it.
Good little wife. I have no interest in anything except my cozy little web and you.
Alexander sees no use for that item there.
Oh, this guy. Forgot. Jesus Christ.
Hands off the goods there, son.
Oh, sorry.
Alexander sees no use for... Alexander offers the item.
No.
Anyway, we can now go to the other island. Go out the... There you go. Well, island is a pun, so of course, what do you do with the web? I don't know. My brain!
Alexander
Oh no. Okay, Island of Secret Mountain.
Alexander feels...
So I learned his footing. It's like not doing the whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Fuck, I spoke way too soon.
So, you have chosen to come back and face the catacombs when you could have escaped. I admit I am surprised. You are either a complete idiot or vain enough to think yourself invincible.
And you are far wiser, I suppose, to leave a maiden to die, to not fight this plague on your own people?
Bravery
I
and
think-
suicide are two different things, human.
I think it is.
You will have a chance to renounce your choice soon enough when you
'Cause
lay trembling.
I know I have
under
to go into
Minotaur's
here with
hooves.
the tinderbox I didn't have last time.
We shall see. Thanks for the escort.
We only escort you to your death. May the fates make it quick so that you do not have to scream long.
What's that accent? It sounds like fake confident. False importance. Then they'll send you back down after? Ah, dang it. I don't mind climbing again.
The catacomb...
Fun fact, you have this map memorized. Okay. Well, we may need your help. Should I be drawing this out? Maybe I should draw this out. Hello, lurking. Okay. I've not been drawing any of this out.
Alexander picks up the skull. Alexander doesn't want to disturb that skeleton.
Absolutely draw it out? Well, shit. I'm gonna follow that rat.
As he walks through the doorway, Alexander gets a very bad feeling about this room.
He saw the pit and he walked into it. That's on him. Absolutely draw it. All right.
Next. Don't just wonder, Alexander. Let your conscience be your guide.
I don't get it. All right. Right on the back of this one. Didn't think we'd need to start taking notes on things since
The catacomb's entrance door is locked from the outside by the winged ones.
Have you lost your head? Oh, no.
It seems that leaving the
Okay. Here. Obvious exits are north, south, and Dennis. Man, I should play Thy Dungeon, man. That'd be a good stream. We're just gonna I have not left enough space on this piece of paper. I started way too far to the left.
As he walks through the doorway,
thank God.
Alexander gets a very bad feeling about this room.
Then why don't you go back? You idiot. Death to the west.
Tickets up. Next.
Don't just wonder, Alexander. The catacomb.
So this is the start. Okay, so there's a room in between. Up here. Got here. Oh, interesting. So this should look back. What the fuck was that? Oh. This is just a loop. Well then. Go north. All the time. Yeah, it's probably nothing bad or dangerous. Ah, shit. Puzzle room?
Alexander decides to make a beeline for the exit from his current location. Alexander feels the tile he's standing on shift beneath his feet. Apparently not a good idea. spikes and you're out.
Oh, damn. God damn it.
The catacomb... It's...
Okay. So, to the west is an absolute waste of time because it's a loop. Until it isn't, I'm assuming. I know it's supposed to be like a minotaur or something, but it sounds like something flushing.
Alexander picks up the skull.
Nothing you do during the catacombs dead end because you can always come back. Okay. If I go south, that's the... Let me...
As he walks through the doorway, Alexander gets a very bad feeling about this room.
Bye.
Tickets up. Next.
Don't just wonder, Alexander.
What is this game? This is called King's Quest. King's Quest 6, I think. It's a point-and-click adventure game series from a long time ago. It was selected by Avari, who won all the first and last claims on the channel. So now I'm playing through this, and we've been putting this off for a month. So, okay. I have the skull at this point, right? Yes, I do. Let's see what's the skull.
Alexander is carrying a human skull.
I see. Okay. Can I use the hole in the wall?
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the wall. It seems to shudder in revulsion at the mere touch of the cold stone. Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees nothing of interest. Alexander takes the hole in the wall off the wall.
Saw there was a Murder, She Wrote game, but didn't look like Sherlock gameplay. Yeah, I looked into that. It's not a good looking game. It's like find the missing objects and then solve the murder. It's like, no, you're just it's like a glorified mobile game, except before mobile games were a thing. Which, I mean, in its own right, those games aren't they don't have to be horrible. They just more often than not turn out to be.
Alexander
take this thing and bash it against the thing until it works, of course.
Nothing of interest. Alexander takes the hole in the wall off the wall.
I also know I have limited uses of this hole in the wall, so that's another thing I gotta keep in mind.
Alexander hears a low growling, so faint as to seem born of his fired imagination rather than of any living creature.
These dang rats.
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the wall. It seems to shudder in revulsion at the...
Yeah, we know.
Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees nothing of interest. Alexander takes the hole in the wall off the wall.
All right. Rats are loud growlers and whoos. Everyone knows it, of course.
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the wall. It seems... Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees nothing of interest.
Of course it doesn't.
Alexander takes the hole...
King's Quest, everyone.
Alexander puts the hole in the wall. It seems to shudder in revolt.
It doesn't like the wall, we know.
Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees nothing of interest.
Okay, there's nothing there.
Alexander takes the hole in the wall. Alexander puts the... It seems to... Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees nothing of interest.
Nothing of interest? There should be a room behind this wall. According to my map.
Alexander takes the hole in the... The walls of the catacombs are rough and cold to the touch. Alexander examines the stone shelf and the ancient bones, but finds nothing except the dust of the grave. The occupant of the stone...
They aren't.
The walls of the catacombs are rough and cold.
I talked to the skull. Hello, can you help me?
The skull is as silent as the grave.
Dang it. Oh, Bat, come back, help me. Here, let's inspect this room.
That tile is engraved with a skull and crossbones. An image of a rose has been carved into that tile. Alexander is standing in a room with a carving of a scythe adorns that tile. That tile bears an engraving of a crown. Using that on the tiles would accomplish nothing.
Fuck you. How about this then, huh?
Using that on the tiles would accomplish...
Cryptic. Oof. And start whipping tomatoes everywhere.
Using that on the... There's no point in using an object on itself.
You don't know that.
Using that on the...
Oh, cryptic. Are you talking about these little shelves? 3 roses stand in row.
The doorway is... Alexander feels the tile he's standing on shift beneath his feet.
Uh-oh.
I was like, oh yes, 3 roses. That's right. Stand on the thing, not knowing exactly what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, map quest. Okay, so we've at this point we've done all this, so it's
Alexander examines the stone shelf.
Alright. What was it again? 3 roses stand in a row.
Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal somewhere in the maze of rooms.
3 roses laid. Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, yep, that. Scythe for cuts a flower, a crown, a dove, most noble race. Thy bones will make the sick. Okay. Roses. Lay upon the bower. The scythe for cuts the flower, a crown, a dove.
That tile bears the image of a dove. That tile bears an engraving of a crown.
3 roses laid. Oh.
Alexander feels the tile he's standing on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I get it. Yep, ticket. Please, up. Yes.
Tickets up. Next.
I think I got it.
3 spikes and you're...
Alright, let's go. I gotta step on the 3 roses, then... Scythe. Scythe, cuts the flower, crown, a dove, my bones. Eat shit, Minotaur! There we go. Onwards. Do it backward. Are you kidding me? Oh god. Okay. So now map drawing time again. Westwardly go. Who the fuck are you?
You were a human only and not the monster himself. I heard you coming and thought you were the beast. Did my father send you here to save me?
Why, yes, he did, but how did you...
Hush, there is no time. I think I have discovered the Minotaur's secret exit from the catacombs. Follow me and we'll both be saved.
Thank you for the time save. I also don't have the manual up. Oh, you... Damn it!
Where did she... Go!
I didn't pay attention. There was probably a sparkly eye. that damn genie.
Tickets up. Next.
Don't just wonder, Alexander.
I swear to God. Diddling. His shield. You bet your ass I'm gonna grab that.
Alexander takes the shield from the wall.
North. And dead end. All right. here?
It's a trap.
Oh.
The doors have sealed Alexander inside. And the ceiling is coming down.
Let's not do that. Let's actually, if anything, let's slow the speed down because we're gonna we're gonna lose our minds here. The brick and the gears.
In a desperate move, Alexander throws a brick into the grinding gears. The brick is caught between two cogs. The gears shriek and shudder. The mechanism grinds to a halt.
Yeah, eat shit.
Is stuck. The trap is sprung.
Trap. Oh, am I supposed to use the skull?
Alexander examines the stone shelf and all of the... Alexander examines...
Oh, does it like shatter or something? Oh. Oh, there's shiny eyes. Oh, yes, I know what these are for.
Alexander finds 2 coins on the skeleton's eyes. He takes the old coins.
Oh yeah, or it's the genie with the worst disguise yet. Position where the coins are if you get good. I see. Like in a room with someone trying to pump a cistern.
Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal.
We've heard them. The south facing door as well. Is it?
Alexander it seems to... Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees nothing of interest.
Back of the pocket.
Alexander takes the hole. The door. Alexander examines the...
Sounds! A trap floor!
Zounds.
Alexander seems to have fallen to a lower level of the catacombs. Wherever he is, the place sure is dark. Alexander can't even see his hand in front of his face.
Those who don't know Greek mythology, Charon had a fee across the river Styx, 2 gold drachma. Oh, yep. It's undead with Kevin. Eye sockets under their tongue. Family house, but skulls at least ensure that. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
It needs balloons.
So that's why it's dark in here. A torch is out.
Alexander lights the extinguished torch and puts his tinderbox away.
Well, now I gotta start a new fucking Nor the incoming sirens. This one makes no sense, but I'm like, Karen balloons. There you go. I'm gonna use the tinderbox. It's a gruesome. Am I eaten by a grue? Most graphic death you'll ever see. Ugh. Get out of my way. Let's okay, do this. Rips you in half. Oh god. Oh shit.
As he walks through,
no,
Alexander gets a very bad feeling about this room.
Tickets up.
I got the drachma.
Don't just wonder, Alexander. Let your
Conscious be your guide. What the fuck does that even mean?
there. Alexander.
Yeah, he hears this stuff. We've been hearing it this entire time. If he wasn't upstairs, he's down here. Oath. Oath again. Ah, shit. East. Did it.
Alexander hears the sound of a wild beast again. This time, so loud that the creature itself seems to be in the same room with him. The noises are coming from the other side of the east wall. Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the east wall. The hole in the wall trembles slightly with dread at the clammy feeling of the stones. Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees just another room in the catacombs.
Oh, it's another room. That poor guy.
Not just another room at all. So that's why Alexander couldn't find the Minotaur's lair. At least Alexander now knows the lair exists, somewhere in the maze on the other side of this wall.
Oh.
While Alexander contemplates what he's just seen, the hole in the wall, frightened by the Minotaur, makes a run for it. Alexander hopes the little creature finds its way home to the Isle of Wonder.
After you've dragged it down to these catacombs, it's got to make its way down the cliff and somehow across the ocean. Oh, God. Ah, yes, posture check. Yes, I am checking my posture. It has been checked. It is bad. Save? Oh, okay. I probably took a very... This is dead end. Alright. I'm looking for that tapestry.
Alexander hears the distant sound.
Yeah, I hear the distant sound. I hear it. I'm hearing it this entire time. Wasn't dead end? Oh. It's one of those walls. Get into the doorway. Come on.
The walls of the catacomb.
Oh, you can go south here. I see. You're right.
Alexander hears a low growling, so faint as to seem...
Yes, I'm aware of this.
This tapestry looks familiar. Now let's see. I don't feel anything. Aha! A hidden latch.
Alexander triggers the little latch. A secret door rolls open.
I will save. Or that be worse save. Shit.
Your struggles are useless.
It's the Minotaur, and he's struggling with a Winged One's girl. She must be Lady Celeste.
Eat tomato!
Alexander won't be able to do anything for the girl until he's taken care of that...
Fine.
Alexander steps forward, determined to use anything at hand to save the girl. But before he can do anything...
You there, human! Help me!
You...
Who dares enter my lair?
I ask you to release your captive or suffer the consequences.
I'm the king.
Never. You die, human.
As the Minotaur advances in attack, Alexander slowly backs away. Until he can back away no more.
Now where to, little man?
Alexander, his back inches from the fiery pit, tempts the Minotaur with the Red Queen's scarf.
Look here, you bully! Nice, bright red.
Red. Now you die.
Didn't even hesitate.
The Minotaur drops from sight amidst the consuming flames. Slowly, his scream fades as well.
Have you been harmed, Lady Celeste? Are you all right?
No, I am not all right. I assume you do not intend to leave me tied up on this vile monstrosity.
Of course not. Sorry. Let's see. If you'll give me a moment, I'll have these untied in no time.
I can't wait that long. Look, I wear a small dagger just inside my belt. It should be enough to cut the rope.
Oh, all right. I've got it, Lady Celeste. Here we go.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Thank you. You may keep the dagger as a gift for saving my life.
That's very generous.
Forget
Forget it. Do you mind if we just get out of here now?
But you're saying your lair doesn't have just an open pit to hell?
The Winged One's guards, bored with the pointless waiting, are startled by the sound of rock moving against rock.
Lady Celeste, bide thee well.
I'm quite well, thanks to the bravery of a mere human. So much for your superior intellects.
Yes, milady.
Now bring him along. I'm going home.
I see you have proven yourself the hero of the prophecy. Well, I am expected to thank you for saving my daughter's life, so I thank you. I am obliged to thank you for the restoration of our sacred catacombs. It means much.
Hello, how goes it?
We have already begun the process of clearing the deadly traps from its rooms. It is also my duty to grant you a visit with the Oracle, so this I do. I will grant you the freedom to leave here unharmed, despite my orders to the contrary from the Crown.
It goes.
But there, my obligations to you end. I have no love for Alhazred, but he is my liege, and if Princess Cassima trusts him and wishes to wed him, my guards will take you to the Oracle now. When your time with her is through, I want you to leave the City of the Winged Ones and never return. I don't know who you are or what you want here, but I will not disobey my crown further.
I thank you, Lord Azure. I will respect your wishes.
Picks over the candelabra, just like, fuck your shit.
Hail to thee, great oracle. Lord Azure sends you this wingless mail. It appears that he solved the cliffs of logic and...
defeated the Minotaur in his lair. So I have seen. So this is the one that haunts my pool of late. Welcome, young seeker. What knowledge do you desire?
Princess Cassima, whatever you can tell me, great oracle.
Ah, of course, the princess. That explains my images. Let us see what we can see. I see a maiden, lovely and pure, but surrounded by evil. She is a rose set amidst bitter thorns. It is her fate to be the pawn of dark powers, and yours to try to redeem her.
How? How do I redeem her?
Fate is not like the cut of a blade, young one, but rather like the myriad of paths formed when a hammer cracks ice. I will tell you what I can, but what will actually come to pass is up to you. I see that any attempt to reach the girl will force you into battle, a struggle against a dark force. If you lose, your life will be forfeit.
Who must I fight?
A great darkness surrounds your adversary, preventing me from seeing clearly. I can only make out the shape of a black cloak. But before this final struggle, I see an infiltration, a dangerous game of hide-and-seek in corridors filled with enemies. The risks are high, but it is the only way to reach the one you seek. There is more than one way into this place. Your choice will dictate much.
What else do you see, mighty oracle?
Oh, such pain. I see two restless spirits crying out for revenge. These shades could help you destroy the dark force if they were to be brought back from their spiritual form. Yet this is only one possible path to your destiny. I'm afraid this is getting beyond me. I know very little about the afterlife. I can only advise getting counsel from the Druids. Be warned. The Druids are reclusive and dangerous. They might aid you, or they might destroy you. Like their island, the Druids' nature is hidden in the mists. There is nothing more I can do for you, except to give you this. It is water from the sacred pool. That and my blessing go with you.
Thank you, great Oracle.
Okay. Program.
Alexander cannot get to that step from here.
Going after that hole in the wall. Not hole in the wall. A little cave.
Alexander feels his pockets carefully to make sure he hasn't lost anything.
Oh, I guess I have to use a tinderbox.
Alexander sees no use for that item there. There's a natural opening in the rock near the nightshade bush.
But you go in, huh? In?
Alexander crawls through the small opening.
Oh.
Alexander finds him.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
Yeah, really.
Alexander crawls through the opening in the rock. The lighting.
Oh, dang it. I keep
The natural window-like opening in the rock provides a view to the outside world. A peppermint plant grows on the window's ledge.
Keep accidentally clicking too far ahead.
Alexander takes a few leaves from the plant. As he does so, a strong smell of peppermint is released.
Yeah.
Alexander already took some peppermint leaves.
Well, Alexander can grab some more.
There's no need for the tinderbox here. The natural window in this... Alexander crawls back into the...
That's fair.
Alexander takes the candle. Alexander. Alexander crawls back through the passage to the top of the cliff.
I might as well go back down. I don't think there's anything else here.
Alexander climbs carefully down the long face of the Logic Cliffs.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Alexander climbs carefully down the long...
I want to go to Isle of the Crown. Sure. I'll go there. Okay.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Okay. Wilhelm scream. Yeah.
Jalo, my friend.
It's not a logical step.
Is the wedding still moving forward at the castle?
Also, welcome in.
Prince Alex, egads, yes, that confounded wedding has a whole castle a-bustle.
I did have the sacred water, yes.
Here to talk about that, though. I came to warn you.
Warn me? About what? Isn't the wedding bad enough?
No, listen. The Wazir knows that you're here, Alexander. He's posted extra guards, and he's telling them about a foreign saboteur. Who else could he mean but you? The Wazir's genie must have learned of your presence in the land, Prince Alex. I don't know how, but he must have.
I haven't exactly been discreet, I'm afraid.
Alexander, this
nice.
Is serious. Alhazred will never let you get close to Cassima now. He's doubled the castle guard, probably to make sure you keep out. Gadzooks! Oh, it's too bad there isn't some way to convince Alhazred that you've left the islands or even died. If he thought you were out of the way, you might be able to get close enough to...
What an interesting thought. Tell me more about this genie.
The genie's name is Shamir Shamazel. Alhazred brought Shamir with him when he came to this kingdom. Shamir probably won't directly threaten you, but that doesn't mean he isn't dangerous. He can be a terrible trickster and an ingenious spy. It's too bad we can't get our hands on Shamir's lamp. If we had that lamp, Alhazred and all of our problems would be solved.
Alhazred defeat... Oh, God.
You would wish to be master of such a wicked creature?
Oh, Shamir isn't necessarily evil. Genies never are, you know. They only reflect their owner's heart, for good or ill. Alhazred is hardly a shining example for an impressionable genie.
So how do you propose we go about getting Shamir's lamp?
What? Oh, Prince Alex, I was only dreaming. I mean, the lamp is heavily guarded. It would be easier to steal Alhazred's own trousers while he's wearing them than it would be to get that lamp.
Okay, his trousers. How are we stealing his trousers?
Clown's hands are quick and agile.
Well,
what?
Yes, they are, as a matter of fact. But then the theft would be detected almost immediately. And then...
Sorry, is that a thing?
My poor neck.
If the theft were detected.
Oh, I see. Yes, well, there might be a slim chance, but only that. If you could find a replica of the genie's lamp, an exact replica, I might be able to make the swap. I alone might get close enough. But I couldn't tell you what to look for. I caught a glimpse of it only once. I would know it if I saw it again, but to say I cannot.
Well, I'll just have to see what I can do.
Good luck to you then, Prince Alex. I really must be going back to the castle. I don't think I'll be able to come back here. If we were spied on, well, it's too high a risk. I hope you understand. If I see Cassima, I'll tell her I saw you. If you do ever make it to the castle, look me up. And do be careful, friend.
I will. Goodbye, Jollo. Thanks for all your help.
Sorry, there's a lot to unpack right there. Because a good pun is its own reword is amazing. What I was pointing out, I was like, wait, clowns need to have quick hands? Like, I wasn't sure, I wasn't aware that was a prerequisite. Gin and tonic, yeah. Yeah, Jollo can't give a, what color it was, what material it was made out of. Ugh. Useless. Alright, so we went through a lot of talking. Let's not have to do that talk again. Alright.
An antique leather-bound book is displayed on a little stand on the counter. On the elaborate cover is the title, Ye Useful Book of Magic Spells.
How much for that book on the counter, merchant?
It is a fine book, is it not? I obtained it from the estate of the one and only magician this kingdom has ever had. Poofed himself into an aardvark in the end, or so I heard. I never found the spells all that useful myself, but then I lead a boring life. I tell you what, if you can find another rare book, something a bit more marketable, I might be willing to exchange the spell book for it.
It's... yeah, exactly.
Alexander is carrying a book from the bargain table in the bookshop.
How about your shitty book back? How's this? I'm just gonna take this.
How might I obtain...
Oh, yeah.
As I...
Okay. So we know about the book now.
There's no... Alexander sees nothing particularly interesting. The small vial contains the oracle's sacred water. The water has a crystalline appearance. The otherwise plain wooden shield is embellished with a silver cross.
Oh, vampires.
Alexander sees...
Let me just double check my list of things that will lock us out of the rest of the game. These will... Okay, so we've done the winged ones. We're done with them. Hole in the wall, we're done with that. Oh. Oh dear. Forget the skeleton key. Mumble Ghost. And to give the dagger to Cassima. We have the copper coins. Do I have my ring back? Gee.
Hello, little nightingale. Of what do you sing?
The nightingale only looks at Alexander curiously and continues to sing.
We prefer by rated R. Oh god. Okay. So one here it says, "I missed getting the scythe on my first visit to Isle of the Mists." We can go there.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Or someone stops me.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Missed that. I'm so tempted to go through the Mist series on this channel, but I don't know if people would find that interesting. I mean, some people would, but also I know a lot of...
East come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Oh, these are the druids. I know some people want to actually go through it on their own. So I know. Ah, shit.
Brothers, look!
Uh-oh. Alexander's been seen.
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Oh, I remember this part.
Wait!
I need to do magic.
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker cage. And the cage is swung out over the bonfire.
Quick.
Alexander starts to feel a little warm. The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot.
Yep, and, yep.
Alexander is getting mercifully. Alexander passes out from the heat before the first tongues of flame ignite the wicker.
The man just melted.
Tickets up. Next.
That was a bit too hot to handle. Alexander should have been better prepared.
Yeah, well...
How much for that book on the counter, merchant?
It is a fine item.
Okay, so we need the rare book again. Well, not again, for the first time. Salt and Italian seasoning. Ah, yes, love note, yes.
Alexander... Alexander holds out the love poem, hoping that the bird will deliver it to the same place she took the ring, in the chance that the receiver might truly be Cosima.
Only Cosima knows how to read.
Down, grabs the love poem, and takes it towards the castle.
Sing Sing, my sweet, you bring another present. Let me see. It is a poem, Sing Sing.
What was it when I looked at you? What power has chained me through and through, and binds my heart with links so tight, I cannot live without the sight of you?
Oh, Alexander. I was hoping he'd return to you. Take this to him while he waits. Hurry, my fleet one.
Also, she doesn't question that, like, it fell out of a book. Like, he just tore it out.
The little bird makes a delivery. It's a note.
Dearest Alexander, I cannot believe you are here, my friend. Please, please be careful. Abdul isn't about to let anyone interfere with his plans. Watch out for Abdul's genie, Alexander, and do not do anything rash. I am not without resources, and I will prevail if I can only find some small means of defense. Do nothing to try.
Oh, I have the dagger. I can give the dagger.
Be endangered again for my sake. Greatly in your family's debt, Cosima.
Alexander's hand trembles as he reads the note. For the first time in his long search, he has heard her voice again, if only in writing.
I was going to say.
No words of love, only friendly concern. Friend. Is the maiden merely shy, or does she regard him only as a brother?
Oof.
The little bird couldn't do anything with something that heavy.
Ah, yes. Never mind.
The small dagger is a gift from Lady.
No, the bird can't. Well, maybe I'll try to stab it, you know?
Precious gems set in a delicate feminine style.
Knife, maybe, but not a dagger. Okay. We have no ring to throw into fire. We decide. Okay. Oh, I know what to do with the knife. Oh. I'm gonna go stab that web.
Alexander feels...
Yeah, there's a spider's web with Black Widow in there, and every single time I go close to it, it kills me. The World Wide Web.
Alexander wouldn't want to get caught in the spider web.
That's why I have the knife!
There's no reason to use... Alexander wouldn't want to get caught. Alexander wouldn't want to get... Alexander offers the item to...
I'm not offering it to... No, that's not how this works. God damn it. Try getting a book too? This asshole again.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize these books had an owner. I'm in need of a rare book.
Oh.
No owner? All books have owners, my good man. And this book owner, bookworm to you, wouldn't part with one of his books for anything.
Isn't there something I can do for you to pay for the book?
Let's see. Do you have an itinerant clause?
No. No clauses at all, I'm afraid.
As an exception, you always should.
What the fuck is this?
Don't mind oxymoron and diphthong. They're fairly limited grammatical principles, you know. Let's see. A marsh pig that does Texas?
No. I'm afraid
so
not.
Confused right now.
A dangling participle?
I'm fresh out.
A purple fiddle whacker?
No, I don't think so. Sorry.
An idiosyncrasy, perhaps?
Afraid not.
Ha! Then what good are you?
The tail end of this island is a riotous scramble of books, sand... The tail end... There's no reason to touch that.
Wow, so stern. I know there's something...
There's no reason to... Alexander sees nothing of interest there.
Wow.
Oh.
Hiya, gorgeous. Oh, what a luscious-looking hunk of flesh you are.
Thank you, I guess. Who are you?
How charming of you to pretend not to know. I'm Black Widow, of course.
Did we know this already?
Fatale of all. Just...
Yeah. Oh, okay, so I can do this now.
There's no reason for Alexander wouldn't want that to get caught in the spot. Alexander reaches out to touch the silky web.
No, not the fucking idiot.
You know.
Don't do. Hey, don't touch that thread!
There we go.
Alexander snatches the scrap of parchment, curious to see what's written on it.
Did I just throw it away?
The wind blows the scrap of paper from Alexander's hand, but he remembers what it said well enough.
Said love, right? I have to have this whole conversation with him again. Fucking shit ass.
I'm sorry. Is right?
There's no reason.
Alright, let's... Chala, think fuck you're here. I'm glad we're all sharing that one brain cell. Okay. Yeah.
Alexander is carrying a message from his beloved Cosima. The 2 coins from the skeleton in the catacombs are extremely old and corroded.
Do I have the time?
Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp. Alexander is carrying a human skull.
Just so nonchalantly.
The rabbit's foot has long, soft fur. The lady's hair ribbon is made of the finest red velvet. The peppermint leaves are the old rotten tomato gives Alexander... Alexander takes a bottle of milk from the milkweed bush. Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that close. What?
Have I already done this? I think I've already done this.
That would serve no purpose. Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander.
The table. That's new.
Alexander picks up the bottle. The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, "Drink me." That's rather forward of it. Alexander decides to swallow the potion in the bottle labeled "Drink me" to see what happens. Suddenly, his vision fades to black. His lungs become too heavy to breathe. His heartbeat slows.
Ah, yes. The poison. The poison for Alexander. Alexander's poison. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Let's wait for that to pass.
like that of a newborn.
Oh yeah, no, it's the
His vision clears, and Alexander feels fine.
Fuck.
Phew. For a minute there, I thought, what if someone...
Oh, the poison created specifically for Alexander. Alexander, yeah, it's... So what? I just have...
The little bottle contains some sort of potion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed that line. Yeah, I did.
As much as Alexander might wish to comfort the crying babies...
Yeah, where's the door go?
Alexander gets closer to the sour grapes.
Back off, bucko!
Oh, excuse me.
As much as there's
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Alexander shouldn't give that bottle of potion to the baby's tears. Who knows what the potion will do?
I will collect the tears in this skull. Oh, fuck off. That's what I was supposed to do.
Would you babies be interested in this?
Okay, I was gonna say. What the fuck?
Baby's tears apparently aren't interested in that because they continue to wail at the tops of their...
What the fuck just happened? Well, shit. Well, we've blown open the doors to, chessboard land or whatever the fuck.
The bump on the log...
How would you like a skull?
Why would Alexander want to throw that at the stick in the swamp?
From knives.
Why would Alexander want... There's no reason to use that object there. The fallen log has a good size. A tough...
Oh, jeez.
Yuck. Alexander doesn't want to put his... The mucky swamp is...
I have two choices.
The mucky swamp is no place for extensive hands-on
Yeah, no. This is the whole reason. This is why Avari chose this game, I believe. It was this one moment. Either go to the Isle of Mist or the Isle of the Beast. Ah, yes. Okay. So even if we never finish this game, Cassio Tuba time. Oh my god, yes. We're at crossroads. Beast or Mist. That's not how I get to the map.
There's no... Alexander...
I was told that, or not told, but my notes say that I have to get a scythe
from the north
here. Wow, it won't let me put a D. Or if I go this way. Oh.
From the east.
Oops, didn't mean to skip past that. I'm gonna take the scythe.
Alexander takes the scythe. The doors to the tree houses are bolted, and Alexander doesn't want to intrude into...
Scythe out of my... Oh my god. I gotta start some sort of pun tracker.
There's nothing to do there. A communal fire pit occupies a place of honor in the center of the little village. The fire pit, naturally enough, contains... The coals are cold. That's odd, because Alexander definitely smells the smoke of an open fire close by. Alexander reaches into the fire pit and takes a lump of coal.
Now those queens can stop fighting. They can each have a piece of shit.
Houses are bolted, and Alexander doesn't want... There's no reason to touch that. There's
Wow, a stern, like, stern teacher on a field trip. There's no reason to touch that. Put it back. Don't do it.
The way north is blocked by impenetrable. Alexander can think of less desirable things to carry around than that animal skull, but not many.
I like how it's like they're trying to, the narrator's sternly trying to guide. It's like Alexander has no reason to do that. And then all of a sudden,
mysterious drums and chanting.
What was Jalo's pun again? I don't know. Was it a file name? Because there's a good chance we saved over it. Oh yeah, we just reached the all the new save points now. Right. I don't think I can do anything else here because I don't have magic. I have the scythe though, so don't have to worry about that now. I guess we can go back. I do have the coal. Look at this amazing piece of shit.
Alexander has a pitch-black lump of coal that he found in the Isle of the Mists. Alexander doesn't want to get his hand.
Check it out! I can make it. I can make this skull eat this piece of coal. Nom nom nom.
Alexander pulls.
It just breaks it up into little bits. Like, ah, shit! It's everywhere. Isle of the Beast, you say, huh?
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation. There's an odd little creature dangling from that tree branch.
Hello, friend. Aren't you an odd-looking little fellow?
I'm not odd-looking, you are!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you could speak.
Speak not? Funny is, speech I am and nothing but.
I know what this guy is. Dangling, huh?
Alexander holds the sentence out to the creature.
This sentence seems in need of an ending. Perhaps you could finish it?
Where are you going? Where are you going? Know what I do? Where are you going to? Like you, I do. Go I with you?
And into the shirt you go.
Well, that was certainly interesting. It looks like Alexander now has a passenger.
Just in case. Which province? One of them. One of the ones in Canada.
The denseness.
If that's what you're asking.
Alexander doesn't want to alter the forest.
Really? I don't? Okay.
The denseness.
Ah. I'm a little bit more west than you. Oh, it's this thing again. Eat shit!
There's no reason to use...
Damn it. Eat shit!
A stone archer would undoubtedly shoot Alexander long before he managed to climb up the wall to try that.
Oh, nice. Wait, I got this... Wait, hold on. Let me take a look. Will it describe what he is?
One end of the creature resembles a miniature dragon, while the other looks like a possum. What a strange-looking fellow.
The dangling participle. Which is what the bookworm dude was looking for. There goes Bandit. That's not what I want.
Alexander.
Isle of Wonder.
Alexander feels a
strange pulling sensation. All right. Here, bud.
Hello, Bookworm. I have something you might be interested in.
Huh. So, the game crashed. Not quite sure why that happened. Let me just, give me a second. We're just gonna load up some stuff. Gotta clear out some. Notifications that have just been pinging me for the past little while, but hope everyone's having a good time so far. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go because I realize I have a bit of an earlier start tomorrow. You know what? If it's about midnight now. I gotta get it. I might just end it here. Whole giant save ticket. I know, right? Anyway, we'll go to the outro. Oh. Resident Evil 3 is not happening anymore. Let me we're gonna do this live. In our game database. We'll hang out here for a little bit. We'll find someone to raid. I think based on how the voting's going so far, I think Resident Evil 0 is what we're gonna start on Monday. That's gonna be fun. I want to thank you guys for tuning in though. Hope you guys had fun. I definitely also had fun. Let's see. What else is there? Let's see. So this coming weekend, I may or may not try to finish a bit more Minecraft stuff just to get that done and over with. Hero. Box art 1, this. There you go. Monday will be more Resident Evil. The weekend, there's a possibility that there might be Minecraft. If not, it'll be over on the Discord. Hey, there it is. Wednesday will either be a little bit more Phasmophobia. It might be another spooky game where we're hunting down Bigfoot. It might be another game called Deceit. Might be Lunch Lady. I don't know. Depends who's available, who for what, here, where, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. And then Friday, I'm going to be over there. Trying so hard to remember that. I have Wheelman. Oh, yeah. You know, I got to take that off. You're right. Wheelman doesn't need to be there anymore. But if I'm actually going to be redesigning a couple of these scenes. Just because sometimes they're getting bothersome. Side stuff. Want to know how do you trigger it? I don't know. Back. And we can that. There we go. Completed. Add Wheelman. That probably made everything look all weird now. Oh well. We'll fix it later. It's not important. Anywho. Yeah. Friday, I'll probably get more of this going. If not, I'll maybe try to get a little bit more of this to the... Are you guys ready? Okay. I had someone in mind, but if you have another idea, by all means, I'll take suggestions. No, that's okay. No, that's fine. You've more than earned all the help tonight. Yeah, you definitely earned the rate, the guide the raid if you want to do it. Oh, they're ending soon too? Oh, okay. At Midnight Sun. Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? There's raid. Well, I don't have a raid. I have raid emotes, but I don't have a raid message, so... Looks like they're playing... Ooh, Amnesia. That's a good one. That's a fun one. I like Amnesia. That was a good game. I didn't play the second one. The second one was a bit of a broken, I think. I don't know. I forget something about it I wasn't a fan of, but I know I need to play the second one, I think, completely, and then I think what Machine for Pigs, is that the third one? I forget. Anyway, not important. Hopefully I'll see you guys this weekend. If not, I'll be back on Monday with Resident Evil 0 and more stuff later on. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. If I don't see you then, I'll see you when I see you.